Here lies America. It died from its dumb. Yeah, that's what it'll read. And as a result of its dumb, it ends up being evil, because the response that it has to the rest of the world around it, both individually and as a whole, exhibits its dumb and manifests in the form of damaging other human beings unjustly that haven't damaged them or committed a crime and damaged another living, breathing human being. Don't take lightly that I say that I was Christian and conservative my whole life. I understand the psychosis of people, police or not, that would call me a menace to society. Because I've had that psychosis myself in the past. I understand it. What is a real menace to society? If you look at the Constitution, the menace, obviously, is a threat of force that is unjust from authority, because they gave you the Bill of Rights and the Constitution. Has it been held to? No, of course not. It hasn't. Everybody knows that, okay? Menace commenter. Let me ask you a question. If there is a banking system that has a bank, I don't know, let's say JP Morgan Chase, maybe, that was intimately involved and heavily involved with Jeffrey Epstein and the trafficking of the kids, not just little girls. Look, we're talking little girls and little boys. Leslie Wexner preferred little boys. Leslie Wexner, the guy that's in Ohio, that's doing what Whitney Webb lays out very nicely with her incredibly beautiful, justice-oriented mind. That video is in Just These Proofs category. Go take a look. There's a lot of other stuff in there. Menaces to societies usually are people with authority and government power. They end up caging people like animals for not having actually committed a crime. When you have someone like, I don't know, let's say DJT, who paid out in 1992 a civil suit for the allegation of oral grape of a 10-year-old little B-O-Y. And then, 2 years later, in 1994, happened again. Shit. This time 11-year-old little bee. Oh. Why? Come on. I'm not the menace to you. Haven't damaged you in any way. You don't like me because you misunderstand me. Why do you misunderstand me? Because you misunderstand reality. Why do you misunderstand reality? Because you don't spend time trying to educate yourself. Because you have been lied to. How many people in the room trust government? Raise your hand. Hey y'all, shout out to Larkin Rose. I think Larkin Rose would fit right in the congregation. I think Brian at Here's the Deal would fit right in the congregation. I think Lee Camp would fit right in the congregation. I think, oh my God, would Eleanor. Eleanor would love y'all. Y'all need to reach out to Eleanor. I think we can suck Eleanor in through a portal from Lee Camp. Sorry, Lee. I got a thing for Eleanor. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Whitney Webb. I mean, God, she's so cute. I just can't help but, yeah, people go, oh, she's got, look at her crooked mouth. That's what makes her cute, God dang it. Look, you people that are out there chasing freaking, you guys, look, let me tell you guys something. Let me give all men some advice right now. Look, if y'all are out there looking and you're young, number one, you got a war coming because this shit's fixing to get ugly. But this is going to get real, yo. It is. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, get ready for it. Oh, by the way, y'all remind me to do I've got to do a positive video. There's an awful lot of videos, believe it or not, y'all, that are in my playlist that are actually helpful. Even from Mr. Bolson. Mr. Bolson's one of the main ones. Mr. Bolson, also going to Ian Carroll's channel and finding the videos that tell you how to use the programs that he and his buddies have created. One that shows you how to avoid the big international multi-billionaire corporation pieces of crap, umbrella corporations that are giving us all the poisons and crap in our foods and stuff, and doing all these kind of bad business practices, let's say, to wrap it all up in a big bow. Go to Ian Carroll's channel and you can, some of you nerds out there that know how to use a computer, I'm a caveman, y'all can go out and get that Ian Carroll thing, and you can go and just use your phone and scan in a freaking grocery store real quick, and you can end up scanning and making sure you avoid those big corporations and not putting money in their pockets. You people that are going to the mall to my left over here and still going and letting your kids, your little girls, and you mothers, they're taking your little girls, going into purchase and give Leslie Wexner, a little boy raper, okay, your fucking money. Wow. He is in Ohio with a bunch of other front corporations. This is what the CIA does, y'all. Y'all need to learn from my fucking playlist. I'm begging you, please. I really am trying to help you. You really are this fucking ignorant. Please. Look, they're doing a third layer of corporate takeover of we the people. It's right in front of you, damn it. Okay? Leslie Wexner and them, they're bringing the data centers in. I'm going to do a video on states' rights. Hey, state of Tennessee, hey, people that live in the state of Tennessee, you better get on your state Congress people's asses and get on your state governor and get up there, freaking find a nice corner up in the anal, some lovely little corner of the anal cavity of your representatives, both local and state. Because I'm going to tell you something right now, you're going to have to fight. The fight ain't here like it is in Utah and these other places and some of these rural places here and there. They've got these data centers planned for everywhere. If you think they don't want the freaking Terminator level, crazy, insane, Palantir surveillance state shit. If you people don't realize what's going on, I don't know. Look, I'm gonna stop this, but I'm telling you, you people better pull your heads out of your ass. You better go find out all these technologies and stuff that have been weaponized against you. If you think that your freaking military here in the United States is lovely, it's one of the most dangerous demonic organizations on this entire fucking planet. Do you hear me? You're on the menu. Probably. I am trying to point you to the evidence that that is the case. If you know anything about economics, you already know this. They're pulling the rug, the financial rug, out from under your feet and making it look like, oh, it's just a bunch of doofuses. It's Trump and them. No, these are puppets. The puppet masters are behind them. It's kind of twofold. It's military intelligence agencies, plural, working, hiding everything, which is why that's why they were created by our infiltrators, to hide behind national security their dirt. Do you understand? Yeah, you need to let that sink into the depths of your fucking brain cells. Your unwillingness to listen to people like me is putting your fellow countrymen in danger. That's why I have to do things the way that I do it. Sometimes. And sometimes I'm just having a freaking meltdown because I'm 57 and I'm hurting and I've got problems and I have physical and mental pain every day. And I can't even go get some fucking coffee.